Welcome to episode 1 of the Purden Podcast. I'm Blake Purden, and today I'm going to be breaking down a cultural practice from my family that I didn't know was significant to my culture until I grew older. So basically, at every dinner with my extended family, this includes Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, Easter, whatever it was, we would elect the youngest kid in the family to say grace. And grace is pretty much just a little prayer you say before you eat, blesses the whole family, gets you guys in a good mood, right? And this just might seem like a small moment in the night, but as I dive deeper into why, it carries a lot more rhetorical value than you may think. The first time I remember saying grace, believe it or not, was scary. Everyone had got their food. They were making small talk at the table, and of course, my older brother was already digging in, but the spotlight was on me, and it was time to shine. My whole life up to this point, I had really only heard people say grace. I never had practice, and the nerves got to me, but I had to man up and speak from the heart. I remember I said something like, "Dear God, thank you for this food. Thank you for the people you surround me with. Amen." And at the moment, it sounded like I shit the bed in the Super Bowl. But to my family, it meant the world. I even think my grandma was crying, but I think she just gets too emotional when she's drunk, so. In my family, saying grace is a cultural practice. However, picking the youngest child to say it is our own cultural rule. This happens every year without skipping a beat and without questions asked, and it's understood that the kid in our family leads everybody into this shared moment of gratitude. You might be asking yourself, why does it really matter? Well, the main reason is it matters because it reflects big values on my family. Now a word from the sponsors of this podcast. Dude, you smell horrible. Try some of this.
Oh. Damn, this smells nice, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Make sure to show some love for Dove. Now back to the podcast. Before anybody eats, it sets the emotional tone of the night. It emphasizes gratefulness and reinforces the real reason we're together. Choosing the youngest kid is heavily symbolic. It sort of represents our family in a younger, unbiased mind. The last point I'm going to bring up is how it intergenerationally connects us. Giving the kids spotlight acts as an authoritative role, flipping around traditional roles. This creates a setting where everyone can contribute to the family identity. The best part about this practice is the continuity of it. Every year, kids grow older, new kids are born, and the role shifts. So saying grace itself literally shows how the family changes over time and proposes a given that says, I was here, I am here, and I'm going to be here. Now that I'm older, I get to watch my cousins go through the same emotions that I did as a kid. This gives me a reminder that cultural practices don't have to be super significant and that sometimes the things you don't even realize in life carry the deepest meanings. Thank you for listening. Blake out.